Have you ever wondered why, even when you know exactly what you need to do to improve your life, you often can't bring yourself to take action? Resistance to action is a common problem that affects most of us. This feeling of resistance is like an invisible force that prevents us from taking the necessary steps for our well-being. It's almost as if there's a psychological barrier erected just when we're about to do something that truly benefits us. But why does this happen? Why is it so difficult to act in our own best interest? This feeling of resistance is particularly potent when we think about activities that are good for us. For example, starting a new project, adopting healthy habits, or simply completing tasks that we know are essential for our growth. Why does our brain sabotage us in this way? This resistance seems to come out of nowhere and hits us hard, creating a cycle of procrastination and frustration. But what if there was a way to transform this resistance into an ally instead of an enemy? Imagine if, instead of succumbing to this paralyzing force, we could understand and manipulate this resistance to our advantage. The key might lie in recognizing patterns of resistance and developing techniques to confront them directly. Stay tuned as we explore how to turn resistance to action into a powerful tool for achieving our goals and improving our lives. Enjoying difficult tasks. Have you ever imagined what it would be like if we had the motivation to enjoy difficult tasks, feeling genuine pleasure in carrying out activities that empower us? Often we see these tasks as obstacles, something to be avoided or postponed. However, the key to transforming our lives might lie precisely in learning to enjoy these challenging activities. Think about the feeling of completing something complicated, the sense of accomplishment and satisfaction that comes after a job well done. What if we could feel this not just at the end, but throughout the entire process? Perhaps the answer lies in how we perceive these tasks. Frequently, we see them as obligations or burdens rather than opportunities for growth. What would happen if we changed our perspective and started viewing these tasks as pathways to personal empowerment? Imagine the transformation that could occur if, instead of resisting, we embrace these activities with enthusiasm and curiosity. Wouldn't this completely change our relationship with work and with ourselves? Finding pleasure in difficult tasks is not just a matter of motivation, but of practice, and most importantly, habit. We can train our minds to see the value and satisfaction in each challenge. By doing so, we start to realize that these activities strengthen us, make us more resilient, and bring us closer to our goals. What techniques can we adopt to make this shift in perspective a reality? Meditation, mindfulness techniques, or simply a change in the work environment can make a difference. Exploring these possibilities could be the first step towards turning difficult tasks into rewarding and empowering experiences. Fail-proof strategy against boredom. Have you ever wondered why it's so hard to start that task you know you need to do? The answer might lie in the power of boredom. The strategy to tackle and accomplish necessary tasks is simple. Eliminate all distractions and force yourself to face boredom. When we rid ourselves of distractions like social media, TV, or any other form of easy entertainment, we are compelled to confront the task head-on. This initially uncomfortable void may be exactly what we need to focus and start working. Why does boredom hold such power over us? Our brains are constantly seeking stimulation, and the smallest opportunity for distraction can easily divert us from our path. However, when we remove these options, our minds adapt. Without distractions, the task that once seemed unbearable starts to gain a new light. Are we underestimating the power of boredom as a tool to boost our productivity and focus? Imagine yourself in an environment without a phone, internet, or interruptions, just you and the task at hand. It may seem challenging, but science shows that this works. Studies indicate that by eliminating all options for distraction, our minds adjust and start to find pleasure and motivation in the only thing left to do, the task at hand. What changes could you make today to implement this powerful nuclear boredom strategy and transform your productivity? To implement the fail-proof strategy against boredom and transform your productivity, start by eliminating all distractions from your work environment. Turn off phone notifications, close unnecessary tabs on your computer, and create a minimalist space where the only possible activity is the one you need to accomplish. Schedule specific periods of the day for important tasks, ensuring no interruptions. Try working in time blocks with scheduled breaks, using techniques like the Pomodoro method to maintain focus. Personal experience. I share my experience of high productivity while living in an environment with few entertainment options, showing how the lack of distractions can boost my efficiency and creativity. I was in a space of only 760 square feet, free from external distractions, which allowed me to intensely focus on my tasks. This situation of extreme simplicity, away from the temptations of the digital world and recreational activities, became a catalyst for my productivity. Have you ever thought about how a more controlled and less distracting environment could affect your daily performance? During this period, I realized that the lack of entertainment options turned monotony into a powerful motivator for me. The solitude and absence of external stimuli not only increased my concentration, but also deeply and powerfully encouraged me to tackle all my important tasks. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by boredom, I began to find satisfaction and even pleasure in activities that were previously seen as obligatory and tedious. Are you willing to create an environment where boredom becomes your ally in the quest for excellence? This experience also highlighted the importance of surrounding myself with few but essential options for distraction. By eliminating daily temptations, I was able to transform boredom into a valuable tool for my productivity and innovation. I observed that by focusing on my passions and essential work, I felt a deeper connection to my activities, making each task more meaningful and rewarding. Why not try this strategy in your own life and see how boredom can turn into a powerful ally in achieving your goals?
If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like. Your engagement is essential for us to keep bringing you quality content. Also, check out the recommended video that's appearing on your screen right now. It's full of valuable information that will also transform your life. And remember, don't let the ghosts of your mind control you.